What's up guys, so today I will be showing you one of my favorite builds to run on Warlock in Season of Lost and possibly of all time. This build utilizes the exotic gauntlets, nothing manacles, and the capabilities of them when paired with Demolitionist perk weapon. It will allow you to never have to reload and always have a grenade in your back pocket. The exotic perk on Nothing Manacles is you gain an additional scatter grenade charge and enables tracking for the scatter grenade projectiles. The damage on these grenades might surprise you. As you can see from this clip, on larger targets, most of the explosions will hit them and we get a bunch of different numbers. Some small ones at 288, which I think are the scatter's impact, and then the explosions will hit anywhere from 2,000 to 5,000. Added up, they will hit roughly 25,000 to 28,000 damage per grenade, which is just under the damage of a succession sniper with Vorpal. This is fantastic damage for a grenade, and considering this build will allow you to constantly spam grenades, this build will allow your grenades to be on par with some of the best special weapons in the game. The subclass I will be using is Devour, so I can get extra grenade energy per kill, and get full health from every kill I get, whether that is from scatter grenades or weapons. In the Devourer class, you can either melee an enemy and kill them to proc Devour, or just hold down your grenade button to eat your grenade since you have 2 of them from Nothing Manacles. This will allow you to use the second one to get kills and feed into the grenade spam of this build. Before I go over the mods, I will quickly go over my stats for the build. I'm running 100 recovery and 100 discipline, so that at base my scatter grenade has a 40-second recharge time. And then now getting into the mods, the main ones that I'm using to complement Nothing Manacles and Devour are Bountiful Wells and then 2 Elemental Ordinance mods. So that every time I get a kill with my scatter grenades, they will spawn 3 Void Wells from the target killed. The 3 Wells, when picked up, will give you roughly 40% of your next grenade back. In this clip, you can see that I throw both my scatter grenades back to back, spawning 6 Wells in total, which will give me 80% of my next grenade. But since I have 100 discipline, by the time I throw my second one and pick up the wells, I almost have my grenade back already. I am also using Well of Tenacity since I'm making Void Wells, and every time I pick up the Void Well, Well of Tenacity will give me 10% damage resist from all sources for 10 seconds. This pairs great with, in my opinion, one of the best mods in the game, Striking Light. What Striking Light does is the secondary perk on it gives you 25% damage reduction while sprinting from all sources. Now you can swap out one of the Ordinance mods for Protective Light and Bountiful Wells to run Elemental Charge, so that every time you get a grenade kill, it will spawn a Void Well. You can pick it up so that you get charged with light times 2, and you can use Protective Light in higher end activities for more survivability than the 37.5% damage reduction that Striking Light and Well of Tenacity give you together. On my helmet, I am running 1 Ashes to Assets to get a lot of super energy from the grenades I am spamming, and a rocket ammo finder so that more ammo drops from my rocket launcher. On the gauntlets, you can really put anything here but that you prefer. I'm just running a submachine gun loader in case I ever need to reload my SMG and I don't have a grenade to reload it with demo. My chest piece has arc damage resistance to proc the secondary perk on Striking Light and concussive dampener, just so that I have my slots filled out. And then my boots, I have a rocket scavenger to also give me extra rocket ammo, so I can use that a lot. I'm running 2 bomber mods so that every time I place my rift, it gives me about 20% of my grenade back. The weapons that I'm using in this build are Witherhoard in my kinetic slot, since it's a very strong combo with anything in the game when DPSing a boss or a special weapon. I'm running the Eiklos SMG since it has Demolitionist and it pairs well with everything in this build, as well as a rocket launcher with Demolitionist, which is the Heretic here. But I would prefer a Hothead since that can roll with Demo and Explosive Light, and it would make the burst damage of this combo a lot stronger. On top of the amount of grenades you can spam and the crazy ad clear this build has, you will also have a crazy burst damage combo that can kill a strike boss in seconds. This combo you are able to do is shown here, and you can start out with a Witherhoard shot since it will damage over time during your burst combo, then lead with a rocket and a scatter to reload your rocket launcher, followed up by a Nova Bomb. then going back to your Wither Horde since your auto-loading should be procced by now on it, finishing up with another rocket, scatter, and a rocket combo. Now it can seem a bit complicated at first, but once you get this combo, it has crazy burst damage. Like I said earlier, the scatter grenade will do about 26,000 damage, the Wither Horde will do about 55,000 damage over 10 seconds when stuck on the enemy, and the rockets will do 77,000 from the rockets itself, not including the cluster bomb from my rocket launcher. The Nova Bomb will also damage over time. On the initial impact, it does 110,000, and it continues to tick at 1,600 for 6 seconds. So all of that together in the burst combo I just showed is enough to make this strike boss die in a matter of seconds. I hope you guys enjoyed this build using the exotic Nothing Manacles and have some fun if you try this out. I definitely have had a lot of fun myself running a few strikes with this build solo, and from now on I want to get some more builds that I don't see a lot of people making videos on up on here, since I have a lot of ideas for other builds. Comment down below if you have some ideas for other builds that you would like to see me expand on. Also drop a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe for some low man content, funny clips, and more builds in the future.